Now, in the main news for today, Dormaahene and other 20 justices have been sworn in to the Court of Appeal. As you can see in the photos, they say Dormaahene the Court of Appeal. Dormaahene Osagyefo Agyemang Badu Otosumienu. Adriana PSCA of Doma has been sworn together with 20 other justices to the Court of Appeal. Na emra yesweni inwe ya okasa yebisa no ensensem concerning galamsey ya ekosoi. Se ono so yobi a oye traditional leader, a prominent traditional leader in this country, very vocal any ade. Galamsey hon sensem no ekwan be so na wosi efa ehu no. Ekoyi anase nkoyi yin declare a state of emergency anase emayin declare. This is what Dormaahene had to say.
Talk about illegal mining as a chief yourself. Tomorrow, government is holding a very crucial meeting with CSOs on illegal mining. A lot of people think that the president is engaging in meet and greets as at his 10th month in office. What is your take on that as a chief?
I've been on this tool for almost 26 and a half years. Galamsey the illegal mining did not start yesterday. It's been with us for some time. If you ask me about my assessment, I would say now it's going down. You know why I'm saying that? If you look at some of the steps that have been taken, before we're not hearing about the people in the blue, the water gas and all that. We're not hearing all that. You understand? People have invaded the forest reserve. We're not seeing that. Before this regime came, I know for a fact, because of the work that I do, 9 forest reserves have been taken over. Now that situation has been kept down. I wouldn't stand here to say that Galamsey is gone. It's still with us. But I believe that if you look at now the seriousness, I want to encourage whoever is in charge, the Minister for Lands, government, the people of Ghana. We should ensure that we nip this situation in the bud. So far as I'm concerned, except at times I'm not in Doma, but I want to assure the people that so far as that area called Doma, once you are there, be sure that one day you'll be caught, and you know the punishment, minimum 15 years. Do you have to do that? So I'm calling on all Ghanaians that this is the only thing that our ancestors left for us, so we don't have to destroy the water bodies. We don't want to destroy our cocoa farms, and ensure that we do farming in the right way so that we can all be happy.
A state of emergency, you think?
No, it has not come to that. Let's look at how much we garner in respect of mining. I mean, once you declare state of emergency, the question is that who can do? If we are not able to get that resources, there will be a gap. How is government going to? So there's a need for us to do it. As for mining, nobody will argue that there shouldn't be mining, but it has to be mined responsibly. That is the whole thing. People who are doing Galamsey, we are destroying ourselves. There's a need to start. I want to appeal, especially as a chief. We, the chief, should not say we don't have the power. If somebody could do it, is in the jurisdiction, and not allowing people to do it, why can't you do it? In Doma, if you come there, I'll arrest you and give you to the police so that you'll be prosecuted. I want to appeal to everybody. They should ensure that the people should not engage in Galamsey, because if you do it and you are arrested, you know the consequence for it.
Enti Dormaahene say ono de efrimra obeye aduan na PSCA a ofa di Osagyefo Agyemang Badu otosumienu eto ne ho so. Sebio onya abofra ogana ha. Galamsey enye ene na ehyasie da say bia sebio mampani Mahama bayi na Galamsey tua ne to asebi ode aba debi Galamsey hyasie enye ne nanso ono de se obeye fair pa kanokre pa kire Ghanafo a under NDC aban we wo se Galamsey na okofom. Yeah, Dormaahene say under NDC aban we Ohwe adwuma Mampani Mahama eye ne modemo a obo ene NDC mpanimfo modemo a obo a ono de na dwen kire ne se wo hu se galamsey no ekofom na ono de o ka kire domafo nyina se doma de galamsey debi ochiwa 15 years di Dormaahene say se mo pe galamsey to asanteman wo ho galamsey zone free because ense bi say eda ye pese otumfo ka ontimi nka se otumfo be kire se me de ma santeman mu de me mpe galamsey bia wa ha ense bi say otumfo ontimi nka timi ametie se Dormaahene aka atimi aka na sa wo kire me se otumfo otumi kire Dormaahene a na madwenya me na because obi a otumi kire we ni amo na mo sie se ni tumi ye ketewa atimi a kire se me de Dormaahene de galamsey me chiwa 15 years me mpe and then we court of appeal etu nim na do galamsey semba Dormaahene na se me nsaka wo a masa otoba ye hye asa asem we otumfo se itu asanteman nyina overlord ntumi nka na wo kire me se otumfo kura tumi kire Dormaahene ene na se bi ni tumi na okura ede na ode ye ni a ode ya ne se monda na moda obi anka dem na mo nso maka dem asa ede bi benefit bi hwi ni ho enti Dormaahene say Dormaahene de galamsey de wunim na so chiwa 15 good years behind bars. Na oka kire Ghana himfo nyina say these are the things it was a warm traditional leaders no obutimi ye cement na obebi ment na ostu bi so nka say me de galamsey no me ye hene krampo a emfa me home nkasa da bi once a obi atimi aka ahye mra ewo baby a ono so gavin a galamsey enkoso ho no so baby a obi a no so de wano tumbi ehye mra na galamsey nyina together ibetimi etuase Dormaahene se onka se galamsey yetuase kwata da bi nanso ohwe adwuma a NDC abanwe eye ene hyehyeye a Mampani Mahama edigu akwan mu a bibia kire bibia di adanse se galamsey under 8 months or 9 months under the NDC no the fight against galamsey at least so far is far better than the 8 years under the NPP. And these are the words of Dormaahene Aduana PSA Osagyefo Agyemang Badu otoso mienu oheni a watimi ebie na no mu akaseme de baabi a me wono me mpe galamsey ampa so Dormaahene galamsey koso ho nanso ohempon otumfo te Ghana ha ondo se asanteman mu de waka galamsey hu asem bebre na kosi na me na me hyemra me kasa not even the Supreme Court hwan oheni a chese kuntan kakari adwe kuntan Agyemang ankasa onna chese o kantan bebia se kofi hwan kofi me de me hyemra not even the Supreme Court ntumi mba ne galamsey wo kumase entimi mba ne galamsey wo asanteman mu na so soria na kofi ena kosi ena me na me kasa ena hwan itimi hyemra na asanteman nyina ye din okra mpompi okra ejira mo mpompi na so eba galamsey de a eho na wotumfo ni tumi ni na NDO the whole Ashanti region wotumfo se media mentimi mba ne Osagyefo Agyemang Badu say o de wo ye bema betu galamsey wo doma na beto samia wo betu kosi mema masa oto ayehye ebede se bonfire no na se mensa kawa 15 years behind bars with no appeal with no begging emra any ubedi. These are the words of Osagyefo Agyemang Badu otoso mienu. Amen. All right, now yansha de we so. These are the words of Haruna Mohammed, the MP for Asunafo North, or say, for us in Asunafo North, where cocoa is the backbone of our livelihood, the decision to increase cocoa prices again is a recognition of our contribution to Ghana's economy. And the biggest privilege in Ghana is a ukunu cocoa farmer, and I say oyere eye cocoa farmer. The biggest privilege, because cocoa for ye ka omo ye to achia sika hye to pa cocoa for ketsi of Mampeni Mahama and the NDC. And the cocoa for you now able say, hey, Debbie, yeah, Antonio Coco, Magalam say for Pium, and then because he cover cocoa. And then Mampeni Mahama buy you cocoa now to one bag and then in number of 4,000 say, ya to name. And to almost say, massa, hey, ye niaji, Asunafo North ye niaji because ye cocoa farmers. Ti send me a Mampeni Mahama batu to mu ene Sunday muto special yetimi dima ye hoto ye bobie guso no say ya nto aba masa aba we ya na say ye kra mo no say bi koko ne tua ye to ntino almost omani agp. They are so happy say Mampeni Mahama, the consistent care for farmers, the consistent promotion of agribusiness in this country is something which is unprecedented, and Mampeni Mahama needs an applause. Mampeni Mahama nankasa ye farmer. He understands farmers, their cries and their plight and their frustrations and their everything. Mampeni Mahama tiase because Mampeni Mahama nankasa oye farmer. Farming in large scale. Mampeni Mahama is or say, Oye presidency or go back to the farming. It's when CSC farming sector now, Oye presidency and the farming it is pepe diamano. So that is why Mampeni Mahama is so bent on improving the agricultural space in this nation. You got to say it, Asunafo North for say omoniaje. Oh, there was when in because umpa boy ne say NDC in Philly there and there your chain. Say me fa message we ma. Say omodi omoniaje. Now there was say umpa boy ne say Mahama Philly nti. NDC aban failing na NPP enya points inti o de o mpese the way o mind this year ekoyi o mpa o your chain asa yento aso on the Abronye issue and Abronye DC nam na o di Kennedy atem obi a nsa bekan bia na o di na tem waje party na kentene so na me Abronye kwasiampani bi sa wa bie se de TV ohia fo TV ehiafo ne nkwasiafo TV obekwana yeguso na yetie mo fire na Abronye di atem na no nteso say me asa maman na o kan kwasiasem na o di atem Kennedy atem ni ade. Professor Marfo of KNUST say NPP o ma dwe yo say automatically after 8 years they will come back to power. That is why they are misbehaving. They don't care. That is why they are fooling. And that is why instead say, best sake Abronye free party. Almost say, and I hear sanction. And I hear chinason. Or sini na yenzim. Hunu enkusiaga yenkwasiasem. Muntino.
People, who needs to see how they say, they don't see the higher court they have.
Oh, really?
They don't. You see, they only believe that after 8 years, power will change.
Okay.
And I've said this consistently for about 20 years now. That is what most Ghanaian politicians think like.
So after 8 years, we are part of
it will change. They don't care whatever happens in the party. And that is how they have the audacity to do away with Afoko and go. Because they think, to hell with them. I mean, one power will come. In other words, it is NDC that is going to fail for us to win power, not because of these people. That's exactly what the loose leadership of this current administration are thinking. Otherwise, I really don't see why anybody should call Abronye to a disciplinary committee. I expect them to sack him.
Oh, you expect them to sack Abronye?
No, probably, I'm going to let Americans say, I can't say Muhunua and Fata Party. You can't just say, I can't say Muhunua and Fata Party. Omra disciplinary. I mean,
but for some reason, it's about numbers.
There are some numbers you are better off without. When it comes to attributes, a personality, and it's one they go to Bible. Bible and go for me, yes, baby, come home, be here, and said, Bedu, you are better standing alone with dignity than having a number with a lot of them with no dignity. And we know them. They are a person who can't do who is a brother. But because I'm so said you see kasa time kasa na time and that just is I do now as something can so the very the structure of conversations into your subia premise this no conclude who can organization is incoherent. Tell them say Abronye cancel who party fools so when to me and Nidia then the basis on the which they sack corporate Japan and folk community, you know, I feel everybody know it was unholy. It was on my own. It was machination.
Was a clear machination together.
Give any adjective to it.
Yeah.
Now Abronye baby, I was thinking my friend saying Titokrobin. I can't say who way.
I see. Now,
yeah. Who say Omra? When baby a harm
with you.
Because Nancy, I before be banu I was so
yeah, one na be by.
I was so
one na be by yes.
Me who say I was so na asante na say too for my sorry. I'm say on one na Japan. Who so chewie no sa friend.
Oh friend oh.
Ah, sa friend.
Me die di na me ni ho back me die so ka chen say.
O hwe ne kasa yi.
Me die di. Too eno kwa che MPP should be safe. And for once, I'm happy with the General Secretary.
No. It Prof say, you NPP Abronye say after 8 years it be automatically NDC be failing. Now Ghana for I consider them. That's why they are messing up. They don't care. They are fooling. They are still lying. They are insulting anyhow, and they are causing more harm than good. That is why make a chair will say. And yet automatic say after 8 years it be a new government bimra or different party bimra. No. And you automatic. For the first time, no. It was say it me Emma NDC it was beyond 8 years. At least now entry NPP for nyansa. Because we no 8 years ya di more no damage or more course no. Say ya entry nkofu nyansa they will never ever learn. After 8 years no say ya kwakwa say oh we there NDC try 8 years in NPP in Sambra. These people will never learn. And they will continue to be arrogant. They will continue to be rude. They will continue to play the fool, expecting power after every 8 years. That's why I keep entreating you people, say, let us allow the NDC to go for more than 8 years for the first time. Now, and no entry NPP nyansa. Now, and also entry NDC nyansa ntiasi say. Say NDC so performing. Now say Ghana for 2 tier or they can be behind the bench for more than 8 years. And obebua ama NPP penny 43 SUN nyansa. So they be next time if they have the chance or power, they will never ever mismanage the nation or they will never ever mismanage the time given. You got me? Till now no yentimi ensua bibi efrim. Ena medemu ABC. Before that, na make I was say, oh, abruchi na person manis kakofi nko ade LM5. Referral code a obe use Freemind. Ena medemu ABC. Midin the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Macram.